Kedosh. Alecha Yaakov mishkenotecha Yisrael matovu. O Alecha Yaakov mishkenotecha Yisrael. Good job, guys. You can be seated. Let's continue in the English. May the door of our synagogue be wide enough to receive all who hunger for love, all who are lonely for fellowship. May it welcome all who have cares to unburden, thanks to express, hopes to nurture. May the door of our synagogue be narrow enough to shut out pettiness and pride, envy and enmity. May the threshold be no stumbling block to young or weary or straying feet. May its portals admit no complacency, selfishness, or harshness. May this sanctuary welcome all who seek serenity, renewal, and truth. May it be for all of us the gateway to a richer and more meaningful life. Come on in, folks. So, Canner, where are we going to next?
Let's start with Shalom Aleichem. Let's bring everybody in.
Okay,
Friends,
page 16.
The family of the angels.
Here we go.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon. Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bo'achem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mimelech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Third stanza.
Baruch Hu l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mimelech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Big ending.
Seichem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mimelech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Okay, let's get some ruach, some spirit going. On page 24 and 25, we'll find Psalm 96. Sing a new song, Shiru LaAdonai.
בכל העמים נפלאותיו, כי גדול אדוני
us. Are you ready for Lecha Dodi on page 38? You're going to be singing the response. Cantor will be doing the choruses. So how about if we all stand up once again? Lecha Dodi, facing out to your parents and grandparents. Lecha Dodi, here we go.
Dodi, likrat likrat kala, kanet penei Shabbat nikavela. Lecha Dodi, likrat likrat kala, kanet penei Shabbat nikavela. Lecha Dodi, likrat likrat kala, kanet penei Shabbat nikavela. Lecha Dodi, likrat likrat kala, kanet penei Shabbat nikavela. Shamor וזכור וציפור אחד, ישמענו אל המיוחד, אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, לשם ותפארת ולתחילנה. לך דודי, לקראת לקראת קלה, קנאת פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי, לקראת לקראת קלה, קנאת פני שבת נקבלה. לקראת, next stanza. לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה, כי היא מקור הברכה, וראש מקדם נסוכה. שמחה עשה במחשבה תחילנה. לך דודי, לקראת לקראת קלה, קנאת פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי, לקראת לקראת קלה, קנאת פני
Shabbat nikavela.
All right, next page, topic 40, Hitori. Hitori, Hitori. Hiva orech kumiori, uri, uri, shitaberi. Kavod Adonai Elohim, niglana. Lecha Dodi, likrat likrat kala, kanet penei Shabbat nikavela. Lecha Dodi, likrat likrat kala, kanet penei Shabbat nikavela. Second to last stanza, Yamin. Yamin usmol tifrozi, ve'at Adonai tarizi. Al yarish ben parzi, lenismecha lenahagi lana. Lecha Dodi, likrat likrat kala, kanet penei Shabbat nikavela. Lecha Dodi, likrat likrat kala, kanet penei Shabbat nikavela. We all rise, we face our entrance. Last stanza together. Boi v'shalom ateregala, gam v'simcha u'tzala, tochamunei asegula. Boi chala, Lecha Dodi, likrat likrat kala, kanet penei Shabbat nikavela. Lecha Dodi, likrat likrat kala, kanet penei Shabbat nikavela. Lecha Dodi, likrat likrat kala, kanet penei Shabbat nikavela. Lecha Dodi, likrat likrat kala, kanet penei Shabbat nikavela.
So while we're
Beautiful
standing,
job, man.
yeah, great.
Beautiful.
While we're standing, let's remain standing. We'll turn to the Mariv evening service. And if I can invite Marley and Mom and Dad to join us on the Bima, listen, Bill, to open the Aron Kodesh, the evening service for this Shabbat, page 50. Baruch Adonai HaMavorach Leolam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMavorach Leolam Va'ed.
Together, Baruch
Baruch
Atah Adonai
Adonai
Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim b'chokhma poteach she'arim ובתבונה משנה עתים, ומחליף את הזמנים, ומסדר את הכוכבים במשמרותיהם, ברקיע כרצונו. בורא יום ולילה, גולה אור מפני חושך, וחושך מפני אור.
ומעביר יום ומביא לילה, ומבדיל בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו, אל חי וקיים, תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני,
ברוך וברוך שמו,
המעריב והרבי.
Amen. Great, let's all be seated. Ahavat Olam, which will be followed by Marley leading us in the Shema V'Ahavta. First, Ahavat Olam 52.
Ahavat Olam, Beit Yisrael.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך, ושננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם מאוד על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך.
Yasher Koach, Marley, beautiful. Let's find ourselves on page 57, the third paragraph. Our thanks to parents of all of our kids in Bet class and all those receiving their B'nai Mitzvah dates tonight for permitting us to join together with you in teaching Torah and the beauty of Judaism to your children, our children. And we'll find this mitzvah mentioned for parents of teaching Torah to their children. So let's all join together the third paragraph on page 57. Therefore, keep these words of mine in your heart and in your soul. Bind them as a sign upon your arm, and let them be a reminder above your eyes. Teach them to your children, speaking of them when you are at home and when you are away, and when you rise up in the morning. Write them upon the doorposts of your homes and upon your gates. Thus your days and the days of your children will be multiplied on the land which the Lord promised to your ancestors for as long as the heavens remain over the earth. Hey guys, in the Bet class and those getting their Bar and Bat Mitzvah dates tonight, you know you are all on a journey. Last year it was the Aleph class. Before that it was pre-Aleph. Next year Gimel, Daled, then into Tichon, and to celebrating Bar Bat Mitzvah, and then on to confirmation. It's a journey, right? You guys are on a journey. So we're going to be singing words that on page 60 were sung by Moses and Israel when they began their journey out of Egyptian bondage on their way to the Promised Land. They were on a journey. You're on a journey. Cantor will lead us into the Michamocha, which is 7 lines from the bottom of the page 60. Okay.
ומלכותו ורצון קיבלו עליהם, משה ובני ישראל לכנו שירה, בשמחה רבה ויאמרו כולם. מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך גדול בקודש, נורא תהילות, עוז וחסד, נורא
class? What do you think next page is that we're going to be on? Take a guess. Just take a guess. Sophia. Does this one have a number? 62. Well, we're on 62 right now. So what do you think the next number is going to be? Ariana? When you count, do you go 62, 73? Leah? Let's see. Turn the page. Wait a second. That was my big mistake. We were on 60 before. Sophia, you're right. The next page is 62. Oh, I was right. How do you do that, Sophia? How do you do that? I like it. Yeah, okay. Don't tell me I'm wrong, Sophia says. I'm like page ahead of myself. Okay, yeah, it's 62. Hashkivenu. Canner, 62.
62. Help us, O God, to lie down in peace and awaken us to life on the morrow, and always be guided by your good counsel, and thus find shelter in your tabernacle of peace. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Veshalom Vehamideinu Makeinu Lechayim Ashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Leshalom Vehamideinu Malkeinu Lechayim Ufros Aleinu Sukkot Shalomecha Me'ata v'yad olam Me'ata v'yad olam Me'ata v'yad olam Baruch atah Adonai Haporeh Sukkot Shalom Aleinu Ve'al kol amo Yisrael Ve'al Yerushalayim.
So now we're turning to page 64 with Marley. Guys in the Bet class, I know you know the Vishamru, so feel free to join together with our Bat Mitzvah. Do the hand motions, whatever you'd like to do. Here we go. Vishamru, 64.
V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני, עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש, שבת ויהי נפש, שבת ויהי נפש, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
Beautiful, Marley. Thanks. We're going to turn now to the Chatzi Kaddish on page 66, which will lead us into the evening Amidah. Page 66.
יתגדל ויתקדש שם רבה. יום תברח חירותי וימליך מלכותי. וחייכנו ביום אחד ופייתך בית ישראל. בגלה ובזמן קריב ויברו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך ועל עולמי ומעיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמן וקודשה בריחו לעילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה. תושבחתם ונחמתה תמירן בעלמא ואמרו Amen.
How about if we begin the evening Amidah aloud tonight so we can all sing together, hear together, be together, 69.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei Avoteinu Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah. Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor ve'Hanora El Elyon גומר חסדים טובים וקונה הכל וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם למען שמו באחריו מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני מחיי מתים אתה רב להושיע מוריד הטל מחכה חיים בחסד מחיי מתים ברחמים רבים סומך נופלים ורופא חולים ומתיר אסורים ומקיים אמונתו בשני החור מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומדום אליו מלך ממיר ומחיה ומצמיח ישוע ונאמן אתה לאחיות מתים ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים.
Let's join together in the middle of page 71. Accept our rest and purify our hearts. Our God and God of our ancestors, may our Shabbat rest be acceptable to you. May your mitzvot lead us to holiness, and may we be among those who devote themselves to your Torah. May we find contentment in your blessings and joy in your sustaining power. Purify our hearts to serve you in truth, and help us to enjoy in love and favor the heritage of your holy Shabbat.
May your people Israel, who hallow your name, find rest on this day. Praise are you, O Adonai, who hallows the Shabbat.
Going to ask everybody to have a seat except the kids in the back class, because you're going to be leading us in our prayer for shalom. Prayer for shalom on page, what page did you say?
78.
Oh, it's a miracle. It's also on page 76. You can have a choice. 76, 78, same prayer. Okay, guys, look up to the counter.
Yes. I got one piece, very important piece of the guitar.
You know what, guys? Everybody's going to give you a standing ovation right now. Watch. And now everybody's up for the Kiddush. So, page 90, offered by our Bat Mitzvah. Marley, it's all yours.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Borei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratavanu v'shabbat kodsho b'ahava u'ratzon hinchilanu zikaron lema'aseh bereshit ki hu yom techila lemikra kodesh zecher l'yitziat Mitzrayim ki banu v'charta v'otanu kidashat mikol ha'olim v'shabbat kodshecha be'ahava u'ratzon hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai Mikadesh HaShabbat.
Amen.
Chaim. Down the hatch. Be comfortable. So this is the big moment. This is the big moment where the cantor and I are going to give out the certificates to all of our young people who are celebrating becoming either bat mitzvah or bar mitzvah in the year 2025. Okay? Guys, it'll be here before you know it. Before we give out the certificates, I just want to tell you something. So, it has your name on it, and it also says your date on it, right? Your date. And underneath the date, it either says the name of your parsha, which means your Torah portion, or sometimes there's a special name to the Shabbat. So, guys, I want you to try to memorize what your parsha is, your Torah portion, or your Shabbat. And you'll hear when Cantor and I announce it tonight, because when I see you guys in Hebrew school, I'm going to ask you, like David, I'm going to say to you, what's your, well, in your case, it's a Shabbat, right? I'm going to ask you. And you think you'll be able to give me an answer? Yeah? Owen, what do you think? Okay, I think all you guys will be good. Yeah, okay. So, Cantor, why don't you go first? So, so here's the deal. When we announce a name, guys, you come up to get your certificate, and if we can invite your parents and grandparents to rise while you're coming up, so we can see them, say Mazal Tov, and the whole deal.
Wonderful. So we are happy to announce that Leah Rose Snyder will become a Bar Mitzvah on March 1st, 2025 for Shabbat Shkalim. Mazel tov, Leah.
Mazal Tov, Leah. Mazal Tov, sweetie. And so it's no surprise that Leah's brother David Aaron Snyder, David Aharon ben Eli Veliba, will become a bar mitzvah March 1st, 2025, Shabbat Shkalim. You got that, Dave? Shabbat Shkalim. Okay.
Our next Bar Mitzvah on the rise is Jordan Michelle Goldstein. She'll become a Bat Mitzvah on March 8th, 2025 for Tetzah Shabbat Zachor, which I know she's not able to be with us tonight, but we are excited for her, and Mazel Tov to the whole family.
On this 29th day of April 2022, corresponding to the 29th day of Nisan 5782, we are happy to announce that Owen Chase Kandana Jakos, Yehuda Lev ben Simcha Uberel Yaakova will become a bar mitzvah on March 15th, 2025, Parashat Ki Tisa. So when I see you, Owen, you're going to say Ki Tisa. Got it? Okay, buddy. We're proud of you.
Mazel tov. Next, we have Remy Leah Kushner, who will become a Bat Mitzvah on March 22nd, 2025 for Shabbat Hara.
Okay.
Mazel tov to the family.
Okay, here we have a second generation bar bat mitzvah because Logan's mom, Carly, became bat mitzvah here in Ohev Shalom. So we're happy to announce that Logan Spencer Prutkin, Levi Eliezer ben Nitzan Adam HaKohen, the Chava Asna will become a bar mitzvah on, coming up Logan, April 26, 2025, Parasha Shmini. Shmini. So yours, ta-da! Mazal Tov, Logan. Hey guys, have you all decided where you're going to hang these certificates? Leah, where are you going to hang it? In your room? Great. On the fridge.
Ooh, I like that. Next to all the A+ super job papers, right?
Maybe you put it inside the fridge, so every time you go to get some ice cream, you'll see your certificate. That's a great idea. Okay, Dave, I know you got a great idea. Okay. I know, I just know it.
Okay, well, this person has a lot of family here, so I hope they're rising. Madison Skylar Mednick. She will become a Bat Mitzvah on May 3rd, 2025 for Shabbat Tazria Metzorah. Thanks, Madison. Mazel tov.
Okay, we are happy to announce that Sophie Allen Goldstein, Sarah Chava Bat Michael Shlomo the Adrian will become a bat mitzvah on May 17th, 2025, Parashat Emor.
Mazel tov, Sophie.
And you know what, Sophie? I'm very proud to announce to everybody that you were here on the 8th day of Passover with your dad, and your dad was reading Torah on the 8th day of Passover. So I know you're going to be a great Torah reader at your bat mitzvah, right? I don't mean to put any pressure on Sophie, but we're expecting very big things from you. Very big things. Okay.
All righty. Our next B mitzvah upcoming is Ariana Sidney Rockhour. Her B mitzvah date is May 24th, 2025 for Parsha Behar Bechukotai.
Wow. Mazal tov. Mazal tov, Ariana. Oh, something else I should just point out. Guys, do you see underneath, those of you who have your certificates, underneath your Parsha, it looks like an open Torah there? And then it says, Chazak, Chazak, V'nit Chazek. With strength, may we be strengthened. So that's what we say every time we finish a book of the Torah. Chazak, Chazak, V'nit Chazek. And that's our prayer for each one of you. You know what, Asher? You got it made, my man, because this is one of my favorite Torah portions of the whole year.
It's my Torah portion, too.
Kenner's Torah portion.
It's a good one.
Oh, you better watch out, Asher. Kenner knows it by heart. It was her bat mitzvah portion. Asher, Ezekiel, Smurl, Asher ben Morgan, Daniela Shendel will become a bar mitzvah on June 21st, the brightest day of the whole year, 2025, Parasha Shelach. That's yours.
Our next B mitzvah is Avery Brooke Chakler, excuse the mispronunciation, who will become a B mitzvah October 11th for Shabbat Sukkot, a wonderful time to have a bat mitzvah. Mazel tov.
And we are happy to announce that Sloan Haley Widensky.
There she is.
You know what? Sloan, come here, sweetie. You are going to be the first Torah portion of the Jewish year. You are Parasha Bereshit, in the beginning. Wow, we couldn't have given it to a better young lady. October 18th, 2025.
Mazel tov. Our next B mitzvah upcoming is Cassie Sophie Rath. Where is she? Oh, she wasn't able to be here, but. Her B mitzvah is a twilight, a special service that happens on the eve of before Shabbat ends on Parshat Lech Lecha on October 25th, 2025. Mazel tov to the Rath family.
And also not able to be here tonight, his mom sent me an email today. Michelle did that. They're not able to make it, but I do want to announce that Zachary Alexander Klein, Zachariah Alexander ben Shmuel Yaakov Umoria will become a bar mitzvah on November 15th, 2025. Chaye Sarah.
Mazel tov to the family.
And we say to all of you, Chazak, Chazak, V'nit Chazek. Can I invite all of the kids who got their certificates tonight and parents and grandparents to rise so we can say a Shechianu together, thanking God for bringing us to this most special day.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehecheyanu v'kiyamanu v'higiyanu lazman hazeh.
We praise you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, for keeping us in life and preserving us, bringing us to this great day of our children getting their bar bat mitzvah dates, and that date will be here before you know it. Amen.
Amen.
Okay, great.
Wonderful.
Okay, guys. Okay, one of the things I love about the Bet class is that you guys focus on Israel, a place that I really, 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 really love. So now you're learning about Israel. When you're in Tichon, you'll get a gift from the synagogue of a trip to Israel. Yeah, we're going this December. We're going. How many kids do we have, Minahelet Barbara?
17.
17, yeah. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to announce your name, and Minahelet Barbara is going to give you the microphone, and you're going to tell us, just talk slowly, guys. You know what? Probably be a good idea to just pull your mask down when you're going to say it, so we'll actually understand what you're saying. Okay. Owen Kandanajakos is going to be talking about a place near the Dead Sea.
Masada is an ancient fortress in Israel, and it was built by King Herod.
Okay. Would you like to make a poster, Owen? Did you guys, Owen, did you make a poster? You guys all made posters, right?
Posters or booklets or
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to stop in on Sunday and see your stuff.
they'll be in here presenting to each other.
Good, okay, I'll be here too. Okay, Logan. Logan, you know what? You can take your mask off for a second so we can hear you.
Jerusalem is the capital of Israel, and it was founded in 3000 BC.
Okay. Okay, so here we have a team working on this one, but Charlie's not here tonight. So Zachary, you're on your own, buddy. Zachary Sheikin.
The IDF has 169,500 active personnel, including 102,500 drafted.
Zach, do you know what IDF stands for?
Israel Defense Forces.
You're the man. Good. Okay, great. Proud of you. Israel Defense Forces. Okay, so here we have another team who are both here, Madison and Avery. Hold it closer to your mouth, Madison.
On the Israeli flag, the blue stripes are intended to symbolize the stripes on the tallit. The star on the flag is the Star of David.
Okay. Okay, so good job, guys. We now have another team, but Gabby is not here tonight. So Sophia, something close to all of our hearts. Go on, sweetie. Take your mask off for a second. Hold it close to your mouth. That's it.
Me and Gabby did Israel food. One thing that I learned is that falafel is one of the most popular food in Israel.
And just read what Gabby was going to read, sweetie. Oh, it says Gabby was absent, may or may not be there. Okay. Yeah, no need to read that. I just did. Hey, Sophia, have you ever had falafel? Oh my God, you got to have some. It is delicious, it's the best. Okay, Dave, it's all yours, man. Take your mask off for a second.
Mastermind, a game that I like to play, was invented in Israel.
So you're into inventions, right? And you play Mastermind?
Yeah, with my sister.
With your sister? Oh, Lee, you got to stop beating him every time. You know, it's not fair. What?
It's because there's like 5 colors and you have to take 4 of them and you put them in a special pattern. The other person has to
Okay, it sounds like fun. Okay, we'll all be over to play. Remy!
I did medical inventions, and my favorite was rewalk, which is something that helps you walk if you can't.
Yeah. You know, I understand exactly why you did a medical kind of thing. You're your mom's daughter. And I've kind of seen stuff about that. It is almost miraculous what they've created. It is almost like much that happens in Israel. Okay, Sophie and Ariana is a team, and both are here tonight. So go on, guys.
The Western Wall is over 2,000 years old.
The notes that people put in the western wall allow the people to feel closer to God.
Yeah, that's true. How do you say the Western Wall in Hebrew?
Kotel.
Yeah, Kotel. Yeah, good. Leah, sweetie, I've been to this place, and I think you're right. I think you're right. Go on.
Tel Aviv, the Pomka Museum is the coolest museum experience in Israel. It was also named after the elite strike force for Israel.
The elite strike force. Okay, Asher. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, Asher and Jordan together. Right. Okay.
The Dead Sea is called the Dead Sea because anything that would live in it would die of its salt, because it's so salty.
Yeah.
The Dead Sea is so salty that people float in it. And because of this, I decided to do a science experiment.
You did?
That involved that step 1, you have to put some water into a cup. Step 2, put a grape into the cup.
Put what?
A grape.
Okay, yeah.
Step 3 is to observe if it floats. And if it doesn't, you have to put some salt in.
Yeah.
When I say some salt, I mean a lot.
A lot of salt, all right. A lot of salt. Very salty.
Anyway. Too loud. Anyway.
Great. No, it's great,
Step
Asher.
4
Oh, there's
is
a
to
step
put
4.
the object in and see if it floats. Again.
And it floats that time, right?
And it might float that time.
Yeah, it does. It does float that time. Okay. Great. Okay. Thanks, Asher. It's funny about the Dead Sea because there's nothing that can live in it, but a person can never drown in it. So it's kind of like the Dead Sea, the live sea. You can go in it and nobody can ever drown because there's so much what in it, Asher? Salt. Right. Okay. Okay. We're gonna. Braden, you're the Acharon Chaviv. Okay, we'll come back to that. Yeah.
I did Israel basketball.
So Israeli basketball. Israel has some great basketball teams, Braden. And they play in the Euro League also, and they've won championships in the Euro League. Yeah, basketball is very, very big in Israel. And there have been some Israeli basketball players that have played in the NBA. That's why you decided to do it? You're a basketball fan? What do you think of the Sixers last night? What did you think of the Sixers last night? They won. Maxey, yeah, third period, man. Came alive. Okay, Caleb, let's go.
Eilat's climate is hot and dry desert-like.
It's true. Okay. Eilat. It's the southernmost part of Israel. Yeah, great. Thanks, Caleb. Okay, guys, Sunday morning, I'm going to come in and watch your whole spiel. Okay? 10 o'clock. Okay, I'll be there. Mimi, we're ready for you. We are in the season of counting the Omer, the 49 days between Pesach and Shavuot. Last night we counted 13 days, and so we continue. We can all rise. If you want to find yourself in the Siddur, it's page 732 for the blessing.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sefirat haomer. Hayom arba'a asar yom shehem shnei shavuot LaOmer. Today counts 14 days and an entire 2 weeks in the counting of the Omer. And I too would like to offer a mazel tov to all the kids in the Bet class who did a fabulous job tonight, and to all the kids who got their bar mitzvah dates.
Okay, let's turn right on to the Aleinu. Can I invite our two Bet teachers, our Morot, to come up and open the doors of the Aron Kodesh, Mora Galit and Mora Laurie. Open the curtain of the Aron Kodesh. 118. Here we go. 118. Aleinu.
Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon ha'kol, la'zekru la'leotzer b'reshit, shelo asanu k'goyei ha'aratzot, velo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama, shelo samachakenu kahem, v'gor aleinu kehol ha'monam, va'anachnu korim, ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא שהונות השמיים ויוסר הארץ ומשה יקרו בשמיים ממעל ושכינות זו בגפי מרומים O Eloheinu Einon Emen Malkeinu Efezulato Gakatu V'Torato V'Yadata Hayom V'Hashemota Elevavecha Ki Adonai Hu HaElohim V'Shamayim Mima'al V'Yal מתחת עינותינו. אוקיי, נקבל לך?
Welcome to be seated. Continuing page 120. על כן נקווה לך אדוני אלוהינו לראות מהר בתפארת עוזך לתקן עולם המלכות שדי.
ככתוב בתורתך אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד ושמו
Take this sacred moment to recall those whom we have loved and lost and have gone to their eternal home. Observing the Yortzites today, Melissa, you observe in memory of your dear mother, Robert, in memory of your dear wife, Arlene Berkowitz. May her memory be cherished always for a blessing. Leonard Miller, grandfather of Chad Miller, Selig Ludwig, father of Joyce Most, and Ruth Levine, mother of Robert Levine, and those whose Yortzites have been observed during the course of the past week: Jacob Kaiser, Rose Dresnan, Sydney Resnick, Anita Rabinowitz, Rose Friedman, William Fetter, Leona Kapnick, Pauline Heisler, Zhenya Gottfried, Sanford Goldstein, Lorraine Boschwitz, Minnie Wood, William F. Perlson, Walter Katz, David Koff, Dr. Irving S. Weisner, Bertha Weintraub, Lily Herskovitz, Louis Edelman, Carl Belsky, Ruth Mandel, Richard Hyman, and Harriet Davidson. We note with sadness the more recent passing of Candace Friedman, Rosen, dear sister of Michael Friedman. May each of their memories continue to be cherished for a loving blessing. So if all those who are reciting Kaddish, either here or at home, please rise. Page 124. Yitgadal v'yitkadash me'raba.
Amen.
Bi'ol ma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei. V'chayechon u'vyomechon u'v'chayei decho Beit Yisrael ba'agala u'vizman karev v'imru. Amen.
Amen.
Yehi shmei rabba mevorach ve'olam u'la'almei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitroman v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yithalal shmei dekudsha b'rechu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata ta'amiran bi'olma v'imru. Amen.
Amen.
Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen.
Amen.
So we have two people that I'd like to invite up to the bima. I'm going to ask both in respect to the fact that there are blue and white cupcakes that are waiting for the kids in the other room, to do something that I cannot do, and that is to be fairly brief. So Barbara, if you might come up first, and then Lindsay for greetings and announcements.
Shabbat Shalom, Mazel Tov Marley, and the entire Steiner family. Great job, Bet class. We're very proud of you. I know you guys are enthusiastic learners, conscientious learners, and your teachers share with me that you have a lot of energy and are always open to new things, so thank you. You did a great job tonight. A huge thank you to Mora Galit and Mora Lori for working with our students all year. It's hard to believe we're almost done. Many thanks, Rabbi and Cantor, for always being there. And to all of you, I can't believe we're coming out of this pandemic, God willing, and things have been so different, and we couldn't have done it without your support, your encouragement, and for you trusting us with your children's Jewish education. So thank you for being on this journey with us, and I wish you all a great weekend. Thank you.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Thank you, Rabbi Cantor. Thank you, Menahelet Barbara. Mazel Tov Marley, the entire Steiner family. I've known you for a very long time, and I'm just so thrilled for all of you. I know it's going to be a fabulous day tomorrow, so Mazel Tov. Bet class, amazing. Yasher Koach, Mora Galit, Mora Lori. Thank you so much, Mora Suzanne, for all of your support that you give the kids. I can't wait to 2025. That's going to be some year, Rabbi. Wonderful. Just a few announcements. Next Friday night, please join us. It's our Sisterhood Shabbat. I hope that you will be here. The Saturday after that is Men's Club Shabbat, May 14th. I hope that you will all be there for that. Everybody is welcome. May 19th, following Minyan, virtually How to Disagree Constructively with Rabbi Mike Omram. Learn what our Tihon students have been working on all year. Don't forget to buy your tickets to see Oi. The OHEV players have been working very hard. I know you can get tickets still. Continue to check all our communications for everything. There's lots more going on, as always at OHEV, the place to be. And I just want to remind all of our folks virtually who are joining us, as well as the congregants that are here, please remember to vote what's it called? I'm sorry, you confused me when you said be fast, so I'm trying to be very fast. So If you haven't voted already for your board of directors for the budget and you are a member in good standing, please remember to vote. The congregational meeting is May 11th. So thank you all. Shabbat Shalom. Thank you for sharing your precious children with us. May 15th, Spring Fling for the Hebrew school students, right? May 13th, whatever she said.
We got it.
All right, Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Thank you.
Thanks, Lindsay. I should mention that Lindsay, a former vice president of the congregation, is now our Hebrew school chairperson. Yeah, education chairperson. So, Mazal Tov to everybody. Guys in the back class, you are the greatest. Kids who got your dates tonight, remember what your Parsha is, and Mazal Tov. Marley, we're ready for you tomorrow morning. Sweetheart, it's going to be a great day, so Mazal Tov to the whole family. Jake, to you and your brother Aaron. Grandparents, Robert and Roberta, and Melissa and Bill, the word is out that you guys are pretty excellent Torah readers. So I don't know if you're thinking about it yet, but the cantor is already thinking about your next Torah part. So, and I'm looking forward to hearing you tomorrow morning. So great. Adon Olam, here we go.
Okay, bud, you guys ready? Here we go. There was some serious debate as to how and what instruments we use for our marching band version of Adon Olam. So whatever the mood strikes, I'd love to see what your interpretation is. Bet, let's see what you guys come up with. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Adon Olam, Hashem Allah, B'tarek Hol, do-do-do-do, Yatir Nivra, Bing Bong, Yein Nazar, B'chaf Sakor, Azar Melech Shemo Nikra, Adon Olam, Ding, V'yacharek, Kiklot HaKol, Levado Yimloch Nara, Adon Olam, Vehu Haya, Vehu Hove, Vehu Ya Betifara, Adon Olam, Adon Olam, Hashem Allah, B'tarek Hol, do-do-do-do, Yatir Nivra, Bang, bang, Yein Nazar, B'chef Sakor, Azar Melech Shemo Nikra, Adon Olam, Bing, Vehu Echad, V'yein Sheni, Lehamshilo le'achbira Adon Olam, Beli Reishi, Beli Tachli, Belo Ha'oz ve'ha'misra Adon Olam, Adon Olam, Hashem Allah, B'tarek Hol, do-do-do-do, Yatir Nivra, Bang, bang, Yein Nazar, B'chaf Sakor, Azar Melech Shemo Nikra, Adon Olam, Bing, Vehu Eli, V'chai Go'ali, V'tzor Chavli V'yetzara, Adon Olam, Vehu Nisi, U'manosli, Melech Hosi B'yom Mikra, Adon Olam, Adon Olam, Hashem Allah, B'tarek Hol, do-do-do-do, Yatir Nivra, Bang, bang, Yein Nazar, B'chef Sakor, Azar Melech Shemo Nikra, Adon Olam, Be'yado, Mapkid Ruchi, Be'et Ishan Ve'a'ira, Adon Olam, Ve'im Ruchi, Keviati, Adon Ali Ve'lo Ira, Adon Olam, Adon Olam, Shem Allah, B'tarek Hol, Yatir Nivra, Yein Nazar, B'chef Sakor, Azar Melech Shemo Nikra, Adon Olam.
Just after the service, we're all invited in to be the guests of our Bat Mitzvah family for the Oneg Shabbat. Michael, if you'll open the doors. Here we go.
Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom U'mevorach, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom U'mevorach. Good Shabbos, Mazel Tov.
Shabbos, everyone. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.